Most people are maintaining their water softeners wrong, and it's costing them time, money, and efficiency. There's a lot of misinformation out there about how to care for a water softener and whether you really need to add salt all the time. Do you need maintenance? How often? And what do you do when you do have maintenance? We're going to address all of that in this video today. Now, let's get into it. So to begin with, when you buy a water softener, there's been a lot of things out there, whether it was GE or Water Boss, they come with a 1-year or 3-year warranty. And a lot of times the guys at the store are like, yeah, you just install it and you let it go and it just keeps going, just add salt to it. Sometimes you buy it from a dealer who's really, I don't know. In this water industry, you don't really need to have a license to be in the business. You and I could roll up a garage door, put our name on the outside of a water softener and sell it to you, so they're here today and gone tomorrow. So they say to you, oh yeah, you just buy it and set it and away you go. So that's a myth. That's not true. Are they pretty reliable? Do they work very well? Yes, they do, but they're not something you set and forget. It's just not possible. When you read the manual for all of these control valves of the water softeners, they all say that you need to have an annual clean and check. By the way, if you look at a water heater, most people think that's something you set down in the basement and you forget about. No, that needs semi-annual service. You need to actually flush the water heater every 6 months to maintain the warranty of that water heater. But when we talk about a water softener, it does need service. Don't you forget about it. And let's go through why. The reason why it needs water softener maintenance is because let's take a look at what we're taking out of the water. It's rock. Rock is really hard. And attached to the water droplet could be grime, dirt. We're going to show you a picture of a crosscut of a water pipe so you can actually see what the city sends you. There's dirt, there's grime, there's junk in the water. And so in almost every single water softener is a screen and an ejector that actually draws the salt out of a salt tank and puts it into the water softener. There's a screen that captures that dirt. So that needs to be cleaned every day. But even before that, what do we need to do? We need to test the water. Did the water change? Water, Mother Nature gives us the water. And do you think Mother Nature changes daily? If not hourly? Yeah, of course, Mother Nature changes all the time. So aquifers change. The water table for Chicago changes. The water table for a lake, a river, it can change. So a good water softener company, good water filtration company, is going to first test the water when they come to the house. See if it's any different. Because if it is different, guess what we need to do? We got to go change the programming. That way we can make sure that the unit's going to last the longest. If we don't program it correctly, you're going to ruin the filter material and or the control valve that makes these units. Now, a really good high quality water softener is going to come with a 10-year warranty. A really, really, really good one will even include a warranty on the filter material. That way you know it's going to work right. And by the way, what does a water softener maintenance guy look for? He's going to look through the programming and see if you're using the right amount of gallons per day. So they're testing the water, and then the second thing they're going to do is they're going to check how many gallons of water is your family using. Because the number one thing behind not using salt or being plugged in that ruins a water softener is a leaky toilet in the home. And it slowly gets worse and worse, and your water bill from the city slowly gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So we want to check that for you. We want to understand how many gallons of water is it really filtering on a regular basis. If it's out of the norm, we let you know. You can actually head off some cost expenses that your family will have with a higher water bill. Also, that running toilet is going to make this thing break because the filter material is only designed to handle about 1,000 gallons of water between cleaning cycles, maybe 1,200 gallons of water. So you have to be able to make sure that the programming and how many gallons it's been using is being tracked. That's part of why I do love the EcoWater unit, because it has a computer on it that is actually counting the gallons and allowing you to know exactly what's going on with the water usage in the house. Now, when we do the water softener maintenance, not only are we checking the screen and the injector, we're checking to see whether or not it's the water quality of the house. We're also going to bring in a citric acid bath. That's where we'll bring citric acid into this filter material to help clean the junk off of that filter material. That's because dirt and grime can build up on it. Also, maybe barium. Barium is in a lot of water supply. That's a toxin that's in the water. It's a carcinogen, and that can coat that resin material. So bringing in citric acid will help clean that resin bed on an annual basis. So those few things are very important to do every single year. Again, let's summarize them for you. By the way, if you know someone with a water softener, or you have someone that you think needs a water softener, or you just know people that you love and care for that could benefit from cleaner water, that wants to save money and make their families more healthy, please share this video with them so they can understand some of the nuances of a water softener. But basically, if you share that video with them, click like, subscribe to our channel. We'd be most grateful for you, because that's how we grow our business. Now, that said, again, let's summarize what we're talking about here today. We're talking about a water softener company that does good maintenance is going to do a water test. They're going to know what the water quality is and help you track it year over year. They're going to make adjustments to the programming on there, and they're going to be able to bring a citric acid bath into this filter material. And lastly, they're going to clean the screen and the injectors of this water softener. They're also going to maybe check the toilets in your house. That could be a sixth item that they check for. Now, that maintenance is meaning that we are debunking the concept that you can set it, place it, and forget about it. It's not true. You do need to maintain the equipment, because this is about saving you money and making your family more healthy. Along that line, if you need to reach out to us, angelwater.com, or you can call us at 847-382-7800. In addition to that, you can make a comment below. We do our best to respond to it. As you know, my name is Drew, and I'm here to serve you.